Alright! Alright! Slay the Spire! We got the Silent going for Ascension 3. Here we go! Alright, upgrade a card. Elite fights, draw 2 additional cards at the start. Or your first 3 card rewards are upgraded. Let's just... I don't like any of them. Let's just upgrade a card. We'll upgrade. Weak right off the rip. 2 weeks on an enemy for 0 cost is pretty good. Let's take a look here. We've got a late shop here. Pretty good. Coming from an elite and a campfire, not bad. Then we can come here. Figure out what we want to do in the middle here. Probably hit this campfire here. And then it'll probably be this way. I don't think we'll have good enough cards to fight the first elite here, but we'll take a look. Alright, block for 8, hit 2 times. We're weakened. We will also weaken. He's got 8 attack coming in. We'll block for 10, hit for 4, whatever it was. We're pretty much out of this fight already, except we drew 0 strikes. Weakened again on our off turn. Hit him 2 more times for 8 damage, and as long as we draw a few strikes here, we're good to go. 10 gold, skill potion, and some shivs. Infinite blades, pretty good. Cloak and dagger, I really like because it gives us 2 shivs, 6 blocks. But we'll take the rare. Hopefully that sets us up nicely. Got that skill potion, probably save that. And we got the infinite blades right off the rip, so let's use that. We definitely want to block up here, get rid of a strike. Probably just block again, and then if we're gonna weaken one of them, we should weaken. This will weaken him by 2. I think this might weaken him by 25% of 8 is only 2, so it doesn't matter. They're both gonna get dropped by 2. He's gonna go to 2 by 2, and he's gonna go to 6. So either way, we block all the damage, which is good. Got our first shiv here. Unfortunately, we drew a lot of blocks. We are frail, gain 25% less block from cards this turn. Drew a lot of block again. Let's go here for 6. Weaken the guy in the back. 4 damage here brings you to 7. Blocked everything. We're super frail though, so we definitely want to kill here. So let's weaken the one we're not gonna kill. Let's weaken you for next turn, because you're gonna get stunned here. But then we'll go here, 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 here. Ah, we just killed him anyway. Nice. 8 gold, an explosive potion that hits everyone. Deal 5 damage for each skill in your hand. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. 0 cost draw cards though. Upgrade is draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. So we had like 5 skills in our hand that could do up to upwards of 25 damage. I mean, we're not going to have 5 skills in our hand too often. We're going to have more shivs in our hand. But a lot of shiv generators are skills. Yeah, I'll just go flush that, see how it goes. We'll go to the left side here because the elite there is probably not doable this early on. Looks like we're going to take 1 damage here. Do a little hit there. You can do 8 damage coming in. Oh, this hits for that many times. I thought it did 5 damage. Well, I guess it does say that. It says deal 5 damage for each skill in your hand. So instead of doing 5 damage one time, I wish it would just do 5 plus 5, so we could have one big one just in case we get vulnerable on an enemy, but oh well. We'll go here, we'll go here. We'll just discard this one and do some damage. Block all the incoming damage here, and we're getting a shiv every turn, so an extra 4 damage every turn. See, this still only hits for 5, so we're not quite drawing it the way we want to be drawing it. But plenty of damage. Hopefully we kill him this next turn. 15 damage, 15 damage. 4, 6, 6. Nice. Alright, Ascension 3 for the Silent. Not bad. Discard 2 cards, add 2 shivs to your hand. 0 cost for 2 shivs, might as well take it. We'll go here and we'll fight, ooh gosh, the Living Fog. This one, I find, ooh, here we go. 5 damage 5 times. Boom, 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 boom. Not bad. Discard 2 cards. We definitely want to weaken him. If we go 8 block, discard a card. We've blocked up all that he's gonna do, and we'll just discard everything else. Hit twice. I could have blocked one more and then discarded one and still gotten 2 shivs. That would have been fine, but we gotta kill this guy quick because we can only play 1 skill per turn now. So we're gonna go here, here. Honestly, I'm gonna take the 3 damage just to get him down farther because we're about to take a lot of damage here. Yeah, 16 coming in. I don't think we need to pop the power now. Oh gosh. 25 health. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Alright, let's do this. Let's throw this down. This could put us in a good spot. And we'll go 6 here, another, and then 5. Just use that potion just to get out of it without taking a bunch of damage. Another Infinite Blades. Upgrade them to have innate on them. It's tough. It's tough to say. I don't have a lot of skills for the pinpoint. Pinpoint is pretty good. You play like 2 defense, then and get a good attack off. Just because we're going shivs doesn't mean we need to take another Infinite Blades ones, but I guess it's like probably the best, but we'll see. Alright, enchant a strike or defend with spiral. I do like that a lot. We are down some HP, so that could help a lot for sure. But if we did, it has to be a strike or defend. What would we want it to be? Probably a defend, just because we're not focusing on our strikes. But we definitely need things to help us out in all other regards. Shiv Plus is 6 damage, so upgrading Hidden Daggers is a net gain of 4 damage, which is pretty good. But just getting the Defend Spiral off so that we can play that for 8 twice is 16. It's pretty good. I think you just do that and we'll go Campfire side here. Hopefully we've got a good little setup to beat this guy. He can be tough. He's got 9 coming in. So we pretty much want to do, yeah, we'll just play our good card when we draw it. Similar to our last run, so we'll go here and just deal all 20 damage in the first turn, which is pretty good. Take a sip of my drink here. We got 16 coming in. So let's go here. Honestly, let's just block all the damage, so then go here and 3 damage. We'll take 3 damage to kind of keep him on his toes there. Anywhere from 1 to 3 I feel good about. Flechettes doesn't work here. Luckily he's on pretty much on a pass turn here, so let's just do a nice setup for the following turns here. Flechettes does nothing when you have 0 skills in your hands, which, yeah, that blows for sure, but now we'll be getting free 8 damage every turn here, so that'll be good. I honestly don't want to discard the days, but we might end up doing it. If I discard it, then it doesn't get out of our deck, so it's kind of funky like that, but honestly I can only do 4 more damage here because of his hardened shell, so even if I did the Hidden Daggers, 1 would hit, 1 wouldn't hit. But I could get the daze out of my deck right away, and I've got 2 more dazes to get out of my deck, so a little bit of a trade here. Let's just pass turn and get rid of the daze. I did take some damage there, didn't draw any strikes, so or defends. Double up with our spiral. Deal as much damage as possible. Pass turn. We got him down to 13. As long as we can do 13 here, we're good to go. And we're not going to be able to do 13. But we can defend it all up, so I can't be too mad. And let's do this. Just defend it. Taking a little bit more damage than what I'd like, but double shivs every turn was perfect, and pen nib. This is going to be great. So we play a bunch of shivs and we try to play like a big attack to do double damage. That would be good. Strangle has got to be the move. Every time we play a shiv, we'll do 2 more damage. I think that's got to be the move. Let's do that. That would be a good opening move. Strangle them and then play a bunch of shivs to whittle them down. We can upgrade Strangle. We can upgrade Infinite Blades. We are looking for something like Accuracy. I feel like Accuracy is a great card to have right about now. We are at 36 health. We would get 21. I think we can. I think I'd rather take the upgrade here. Let's do Strangle. I think it's that good. Let's work our way the right side here. Meal ticket whenever you enter a shop, heal 15. Love it. 3 of these guys. I feel like that could be doable. We'll just play our good defend here. Ooh, maybe I should have played flechettes before that. We'll get some things here. We could do 15 damage right now. Are we blocking everything? 8 plus 3, 11 plus 3, 14. That's all blocked, so that's good. So let's just take out the heaviest guy, the guy with the most health. 27 health compared to their 25 and 26. They're all pretty much the same spot, but okay, got it. Pretty much the same turn coming in. We could go Strangle for 10 damage. That's just a great card right there on its own. So let's go 10 damage. Then we'll go Neutralize for free damage. We're definitely killing one of them this turn. We'll go 4 damage here. And we've got 2 more attacks, so let's go attack, attack, 2 shivs, attack, attack. And that Strangle pretty much just killed that guy just because we had so many cards to play. We had a really good hand that turn. We don't need a block here, so let's just go attack, attack, be done with it. Pen nib, hit. Every 10 attacks you play, deal double damage. Not bad. This one might be a skip. Piercing Well is really good. I won't lie. 1 damage, and we can. It's a great defensive card. I actually have never taken it, but I think it would be good. It is nice though, just to be able to play as many attacks as possible, but defensively. And it exhausts itself, so you play it on like you play it on a turn you know you're going to take a lot of damage, and we'll see. Hopefully it's worth it in the end. So, Powdered Demise, I love. That'll be great on a boss. Looking forward to that. 7 damage coming in, so if we go like, if we go strike twice, I like taking out this guy as soon as possible. He's gonna get pretty beefy if we focus the other guy. So let's try to defend all of the Toadpool's attacks coming in. And yeah, every turn he's going to get 2 strength. So let's see what we can do here. So we can make him lose 6 strength right now. But maybe we wait for a turn where they're both attacking. I don't know if we'll get there, but let's try this. Let's go here. It's definitely got to be... yeah, it's tough. Do we block all damage? Probably. I mean, we could have made him lose strength, but we'll see if my idea works out. Yeah, like this turn would be perfect if we could get them to lose all their strength now, but we just discarded that, so that's not gonna work. We're gonna be able to block pretty much all of it, so we'll count that as a little win there. Attack him once, attack him again, play more shivs. Grab 2 shivs, we'll go here and we'll go here. He's got thorns, but we block it because we have so much defend from our spiral cards. So that's pretty good. Draw a few skills here. We get 10 damage twice. That's definitely worth our money there. Play a shiv, and then our 10th attack does double damage. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the pen nib here because that's gonna be kind of the main thing there. Blade Dance adds shivs 1 time and it exhausts. I mean, you definitely get your money's worth on that. You get 3 or 4 shivs there for 1 cost. You won't see them again once you play all the shivs. You're not going to see them again, so they're going to kind of just exhaust and be out of the combat after you play it the first time. Got the elite coming up. Probably should play it safe if we went with an upgrade. I do want to get Infinite Blades upgraded, Hidden Daggers upgraded. I think those are both great upgrades. Survivor's pretty good. 11 block for 1 is kind of as good as it gets. We have no Sly cards, so we're not really in the discarding type of deck. But yeah, these are the decisions, you know. It's like, do you play it safe or do you try to get ahead of the curve? But we'll see. Which, yeah, we have no AOE, so this fight might be really tough. So, I like the weak. The weak is going to be really helpful here. This might be where I consider using some, if not all, my potions here. It'll be tough. No AOE. Probably could have predicted this was coming. This guy's pretty common in this type of area. Even if I do Flechettes, it's only gonna do like 9 damage. 9 damage for 1 cost is still pretty good, so I think you just do it. First guy's the heaviest guy. Ooh, okay, so okay, that was nice. All 5 hit before his ability activated the first time he gets hit. So I thought he was gonna get hit, shield up, and then we were gonna do 6 damage. We're gonna do the last 2 hits on his shield. But no, that's pretty good. So maybe let's go weaken on you. Drop that by 2. If I weakened him, we would have taken 3 less damage, which I like, but at the same time, trying to kind of spread the love here. And we probably just want to go 2 blocks here, unfortunately, but we're going to take 3 damage here. Not bad. He's about half health, so let's just keep this going, see how we do. Good, he's weakened this turn, so he's going to do nothing. I like that a lot. Shivs. Probably just use it now. We don't have anything to upgrade our shivs yet, so maybe we just smack everybody once. And then we focus on defending up all this damage coming in. So let's do this. Let's do this. I know our spiral card's coming. Where is it at? There it is. So we're going to get it hopefully next turn, on a turn where they're going to do a lot of damage. We're still going to take 1 damage, which is not bad. It's not bad. I'm okay with that. There's our spiral card, and yep, it's a good time to use it. So let's... Or we have... See, I say we wait on this because this is pretty much going to get us there. So we throw... I can't do both Infinite Blades, though. So what I'm going to want to do... Because I can't do Strangle, both of the Infinite Blades, and one of my 2 mitigation cards. So we're just gonna have to go. I say we just don't play the Strangle. We just block it all up and get some shifts for next turn. They're gonna be free costs, so it's gonna be nice. They are all getting a lot of strength here. It's making me nervous, but I think we're good. We got the spiral again and the piercing wall again. Let's just use the piercing wall now. I think it's a good time to use it. And we're gonna have 4 damage coming in. I mean, if you've got the spiral, you might as well use it, but let's see how much damage we can do. So I could go hit both of you guys, smack you for 6. If I smack you for 6 again, I think I can go here, get 2 shivs. Ooh, Pendib's gonna hit you for 8, and then I'll just smack you in the back over here. Love it. Okay, I think that was probably the best way to do it. Take 1 damage, do as much damage ourselves. So feeling good about that. Okay, we got the strangle. The 2 shivs with the strangle is going pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. So let's I think on you is the best move. You're gonna go down to 7. Then I'm gonna weaken you. That's gonna do 2 damage to you, and it goes past his shield. That's amazing. So let's strike you in the back, and then on my next shiv, you're gonna die. I might as well play my shivs. So let's go here, do 2 damage to you, defend up your 5 damage, and yeah, we've got this combat. Let's go. Strength 4. Pretty scary, but not bad. We could do 10 damage here. Let's try it. 10 damage here. Then we can take off your shield, hit you for 8, and block for 8. And they are chipping away at us. They've gotten quite a few hits on us, but they have all been small hits, so it's good. Take off all your shield, hit you for this, apply some weak, and unable to kill, but we got the big blocker, so we're good to go. This combat's pretty much over. Okay, we've got Snake Oil here. Draw 7 cards, randomize the card. Honestly, everything on our deck is 1 cost or 0 cost. Unfortunately, Snake Oil is not it. The first time you play a power each combat, gain 6 block. That's pretty good. That'll help us get an attack off or a power off and not take as much damage. So it's all right. Gain block equal to poison. Nope. Weak enemies take double damage from attack. That's gonna be great. 2 cost. Tracking goes down to 1 cost. So let's do that. And then let's look for another weak card at some point. Hit this shop. Heal for 15. Perfect timing. And whenever you rest, procure a potion. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Upon pickup, brew 5 random potions. Don't really need that many potions. Gain an additional 5 block from defend cards. Ooh, that's actually really good. But it's only from my defend cards, which are my best defend cards. Actually, that might be nice. And it's a power, it's a 1 cost, so Permafrost would hit. If it's our first power, upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Would that be upgraded shivs too? Something like Hidden Daggers would, yeah, give us an upgraded shiv. So the shivs from Hidden Daggers upgraded would deal 9 damage. That's pretty good. Can't do both though. 2 dexterity is not bad. This is pretty much 5 dexterity as long as it stays on our, as long as we don't have very many other defend cards. I'm not super interested in all the relics, so let's go here, and let's, I mean, Flechettes is better than a strike. I am considering taking out a Flechette because I just don't think it's that great. But we'll just start with a strike now. Start thinning out the deck because we'd rather draw our shiv cards than anything else. So. Ooh, wait, he has a weak Sucker Punch, weak 2. And we do like weak cards. Weak cards would help us a lot with tracking. We do want to apply more weak. It seems so silly to grab a common, but I think it's the move because double damage is no joke. Let's go upgrade something. Let's go upgrade tracking so that it's actually playable. All those Sucker Punches getting that up there for two weak applied is pretty good. Let's do tracking so that we can play it in the same turn. There's a bunch of other things. And we do have a lot of power, so this is going to be good, because this guy's going to be sleeping for 3 turns, so we're pretty much just going to play as many powers as we can. Power. Save all that. Let's just end our turn. Pretty much in 3 turns he's going to wake up. If we deal any damage to him, he'll also wake up. So we're just going to kind of keep passing turn here. Yep, pass turn. I think he wakes up after this turn, so he'll attack us next turn, but we're going to have all our powers set up. So it's going to be perfect. We can apply a lot of weak here, so let's do that. 4 damage, 2 weak. I might as well apply this weak here. And then I'll do 4 damage. I'll throw the weak potion on him so that he's just going to be weak for the next 6 turns. Powder Demise, if I use it now, it'll be good. Maybe I can save it for like the first elite boss in the next fight. Alright, 14 damage coming in. We've got flechettes for 0. Let's go Sucker Punch because that'll get us the most damage here. Pen Nib is going to hit for double damage, which is going to double again to 32. That's pretty good. And we'll just go 2 strikes here. We're not going to defend anything. Nope. Nothing we can do about that. 14 damage coming in. He's doing a lot of damage to us. We're doing a lot of damage to him. Keep the weakness up. Oh, this is perfect. Play this for sure. Then we don't have to play our defense. Go here, go here. Discard those 2. Go here, go here. Yeah, now we're just like cruising through his health bar right now. So he's got 9 damage coming in. This is an easy block. Let's just get a bunch of shivs on him. Boy, that is an amazing turn. Hit him for 12. And we'll just play the Spiral 13, which is worth 26 for 1 stamina. I love that Spiral enchantment. Even if it's on just an okay card like that, it is just so good. Okay, this is perfect. Let's go Spiral for 20. Let's go Flechettes, sure, 10 damage 3 times. Don't even have to get to my shivs that I get every turn. And that's Act 1 complete. Feeling good. Got a potion, got a rare. Discard your hand. Next turn, deal double damage. Not bad. We like double damage. Double damage on shivs is still pretty good. We got our Ancient here. Let's see what we get from here. Start each combat with an additional 4. So on our first turn we get 4. That's pretty good with the Silent, because she starts with 2 additional cards. So just more likely to be able to play that. The Brightest Flame. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. Interesting. I don't like losing max HP, so I'm going to do it. And then a relic that's only good for Act 1 or Act 2. And I'll pass. Let's go Very Hot Cocoa. See what we get here. I probably should have laid out a little path here before we get going here. So another late shop. I like it. Let's go there, there, there. We've got to meet up with the one we already chose. I like choosing this one because I got my two question marks here. So we could go here. We could go left or right for an elite. Right probably better because we got that campfire. And then just kind of go up this way. Hit both of those. That's probably what I'm thinking. If we're in a bad spot, we'll divert to the left and skip both. But I think we're good. All right. That's cool. I didn't know you could click on the legend like that. All right. Weakened enemies take more damage. Blocks deal additional block. I think that's a good power to do right now because we can just go here, here, and we started with a ton of energy. We started with 7 energy, so we're pretty much just gonna play everything here, which is gonna be amazing. Deal 6 damage, make 3 shivs, deal all that damage to him. The only thing that would make this hand better is a weakened card. He'd be taking double damage right now. He'd be pretty close to dead actually, which would be awesome. Alright, he's about to go invincible essentially here, and we drew a lot of defense. That is unfortunate. Big bummer for sure. So we gotta do 32 damage here or take 20 something damage. Okay, let's weaken him. Let's hit him for 12, 24. That's all of his stuff gone. If we upgrade this, then this would be the perfect time to just play it. Next turn we're gonna do a lot of damage. So let's focus that upgrade. I think that upgrade is gonna be very, very nice. 10 damage one time. Let's weaken him. That's got to be the move. Weaken, or maybe strangled and weaken. But well, no, the strangle would now do 20 damage, so you got to do that. That's for sure. And then you gotta, yeah. Strangle is really putting in the work. I love it. Dash, gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. 2 cost is tough. I'm gonna say we pass. Let's see if we can get on their enchantment here. That's what I really like. Perfect fit. Whenever you would be shuffling, whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. What would be good to get more often? Maybe Shadow Step? And then you know it's going to come up as much as possible. Maybe Neutralize? It's tough. It's tough to say. Perfect fit. Let's try. Let's try Perfect Fit Shadow Step. We'll just be doing double damage more and more often. Let's go here. Ironclad, Defect, or Regent. I think Ironclad's the move. We don't have stars, so I don't know if we can play this, and we don't have orb slots, so I don't know if we could play that. So let's just go Ironclad here. Vulnerable, exhaust, exhaust. Deal 5 damage X times. Exhaust card, deal 6 damage for each card in your exhaust pile. We don't exhaust that much. Oh wait, but we do exhaust that much. Deal 6 damage, deal 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. Shivs count as exhaust, so we're definitely taking that. We could get Feed the Pop when you gain block, deal 5 damage. We do gain block fairly often, I just don't think it's the move. Let's just go with the one card, skip the other two. See how well it works. I'm hoping it works really well for us. Alright, good time to use Fasten. Good time to use Infinite Blades. I don't think I want to use this. I think I'm going to use that instead. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's just hit them all for one. And then go here, here. Doesn't matter. Go here. Hit the front two guys. Pretty good turn, especially when you start with 7 energy. There's really no complaints there. Weak enemies. We're not going to weak anyone this turn. Might as well just play this. It was a skill, so I should have probably played Flechettes first if I was planning on doing that. We'll go here, we'll play Tracking. Are we going to take 2 damage? Why not? Who cares? 2 damage is nothing. Hit that guy for 10. Take the 2 damage. See if we can kill 1 or 2 this next turn. Yeah, piercing well, not bad. I'm enjoying it so far. This is my 10th attack here, so I'm going to do double damage, but these guys have got their hard to kill skill, so you can only do 9 damage to them at the absolute most, which really does suck. So maybe we'll double damage the Shiv just because, right? I mean, if we do this, if we weaken you, then you'll take 9 damage every attack. So you can do 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. But I've only got the 1 energy. Bummer. Might as well just block it all. See what next turn looks like. Okay, Shadow Step. I like it. So let's go 9 damage here. Weaken here. Attack here. Shiv here. Good to go. Another Sucker Punch or Cloak and Dagger. Let's go Sucker Punch again. Just get a ton of weaks in our deck. We'll be good to. Ooh boy. I'm just gonna right away throw this guy on this guy. This guy's tough. Let's go here. Let's go here. Honestly, here. And the question is, do I even deal damage to him and risk just putting a bunch in our deck? It's tough. It's tough. I mean, we got to, but maybe we just won't do the flechettes or something like that. We got one of the Daces already. Love that. This guy hard counters us in a lot of ways, so just kind of weaken him here. We definitely want the weak debuff on him. 32 with the pen nib, that's pretty good. You just play a block here, and honestly, this Shiv is just not worth it, but I'd also, I mean, it's either a Shiv in our deck or a Dazed in our deck, and either way, you got one in your deck. Okay, good. We got the Ashen Strike, so that's gonna do some decent work for us. Let's go here, here. We got one more here. Definitely going here for 36. That is amazing. And now he's got 2 personal hives, but I think, ooh, not quite. We were almost in the clear. 4 damage is going to turn into 8 damage. Next turn we deal double damage. Oof. We're not gonna exhaust the oh geez, 1 damage. We were close. We did take a lot of damage on that last turn, but nice. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. That's pretty good. Ooh, and we got the Knife Trap. It's got to be Knife Trap. Knife Trap is gonna be so good for us. We're okay on health. We were almost perfect on health, but now we're here. Let's go Shadow Step. I just want to get a lot of cards upgraded here, because that's gonna be the real kicker. Power for sure. Power for sure. Flechette's here. Shiv's here. Pretty much just play your whole opening hand. They're gonna spawn 3 eggs. Each egg is gonna hatch at the end of this turn. Don't love that. Ooh, we definitely go tracking. Probably just get the infinite blades up. And then we just go big block here and a little damage on him. Probably should use a potion. We might get a potion reward on this fight or one of the next fights, so shouldn't be afraid to use potion reward, that's for sure. A lot of damage coming in. We got a lot for the Ashen Strike. That's going to be really good. We have no weaken though. If we could have weakened this guy, Ashen Strike does double damage, so that would be pretty good. If I do 6 damage, still at 33 damage. So let's go defend for 10, Ashen Strike for 33. We'll discard everything else and definitely get the kill next turn. Unfortunately, take some damage here. And we're vulnerable, so that's tough. Let's see, if we go weaken here, and then we just play all our shivs that do 32 damage for each shiv is crazy. Every 3 times you apply poison. Nope, we don't do that. Not bad. I like a 0 cost attack and stuff, but I mean, we've already got the shivs, so. Alright, the question is, do we want a question mark or a campfire? At this point, honestly, we need to upgrade a few cards. We've got some cards in the backs on the back burner that we need to bring up to the front. Okay, 2 more potion slots, I like it. And for these guys, Ashen Strike early, not the greatest. Flechettes early, not bad. We may be popping our Piercing Wail here, so guy in the front's got the most health, so let's do that. Let's go. I mean, honestly, yeah, we're just gonna play our whole hand. So let's just go here, here, here. I could kill the front guy. Yeah, I guess. And we'll just do double damage next turn. Although double damage might not do a whole lot for us, because these guys have 9 hard to kill. That doesn't go away either. A lot of skills like that go away over time, but these ones do not. So let's go. Oof. See if we can kill the guy with 10, because we're not going to block this turn, and I'd love to take as little damage as possible. Boom. Oh, nice. Boom. Oh, wait. Is this going to kill? Nice. We're going to take 8 damage here, but I was able to take out 2. I think that's a pretty good trade. Let's go tracking. Let's go weak. Let's go attack. And let's just defend up. Defend the no attack that's coming in. Let's go. Oh, this is the play for sure. Just do that. Play both of those. Come on. Oh wait, I'm doing too much damage. Yeah, alright. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 to play this turn. This is what I thought we got in our last run. I thought we got this, and I totally misplayed. And had a different... I played a different potion, and it kind of hurt us, but... Oh well. Okay, this is perfect. We got a power. Flechettes are going to hit for 20. If I go here, then I go here, then the flechettes will hit for 40. Amazing. Let's go. We don't even need to defend, but we will go here, we'll go here, we'll go here. Infinite Blades, weaken. Oof, no attacks, that's fine though. We'll just weaken you for next turn, really. I'll just play a bunch of blocks, call it good. Our little weak debuff goes off, so now we're going to be at full damage here. Oof. I think we just want to kill you. We don't want to do too much damage to the guy that's sleeping, otherwise we're going to have a hard time with that. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. Just get him killed. Next turn we're going to start with 2 knives. Hopefully a way to weaken him would be incredible. Okay, we did. We got a way to weaken him. So let's do that. Let's weaken him. And each shiv is going to play for 8. So let's do that. 8 damage, 8 damage. We've got 2 here. If I'm going to play something, it's going to be a power. Then it's going to be Ashen Strike. And then it's going to be discard 2 more. Gonna take some damage here. We could draw Piercing Wail on it. Can I play it though? No, I can't play it. I can make him lose 7. Or I could play and not take 12. 12 is kind of a lot, so let's do it. Let's bring this out here, play this for free. It's an amazing potion. To block 12, maybe not the most use, maybe not the most bang for our buck, but let's do it anyway. See what we get here. He's not weakened anymore. That's not good. Let's go here. I think, can we still do enough damage though? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, the pen nib hit. That's why. 8 damage to all enemies if the last card you played this turn was a skill applied to weak to all enemies. So we play a skill and then we'd weak all enemies. We do like weak a lot. Let's take it and not think about it too much, otherwise we might second guess ourselves. We have one more campfire coming up. Let's take the upgrade, and we want the upgrade to be almost everything in our deck. The sucker punches need to be a little bit more viable to play. Everything else is viable to play. The sucker punches is only good for 1 turn. If they were good for 2 turns, then we'd be in a much better position. And we got one of the harder guys here, so let's definitely start it off with a strangle. I'm glad so his debuff that he applies to us is gonna be very, very sucky. So let's take advantage of that now with our very warm, very hot cocoa. Play this. I don't need to play Piercing Wail, so we'll just discard it. A pretty decent amount of damage for turn 1. Let's see, 10 damage 3 times. We are tender, so whenever you play a card. So we want to do all our damage and defense first. Honestly, I think we're going to throw this Shackling Potion on him and not take any damage here. But this does suck. Our shivs are pretty much going to do nothing by the end of this, so even applying the weak isn't as crazy as it could be. But let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... Yeah, this is a bummer. But this. Oh yeah, those aren't even going to do any damage. And then we're just going to throw the Shackling on him because I'm not about to take 15 damage. But yeah, this tender debuff he gives us is pretty sucky. Pretty sucky for sure. Okay, I can work with this. Let's go skill. 14 damage. And then these are just not going to do any damage at all. I think I want to block up. Tough. These are just going to do no damage. Or except tracking. Oh, 1 damage times 2 is not enough. Oofda, oofda. Even if I drew like a good defense skill, I'm at -3 dexterity for the turn. I mean, it's worth it. We gotta try to... This sucks. I don't think I want to draw 2 cards. I need to play something for free right now. Gain 7 block. I mean, this one gives us a little bit of block, and then our shivs are worth 0 here. Tough. Okay, now we are officially low. Okay, he's already weakened, so we just want to do as much damage as possible. We didn't really draw any good damage. Honestly, this. This is not looking good. I mean, we're gonna kill, but we're gonna be hurting. Okay, 8 damage. Come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, here we go. Ashen Strike. That's kind of what I was looking for. Is just like one big hitter. Add 3 shifts to your hand. Reduce this cost by 1. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. More shivs means more damage. Hit the shop. Hopefully a good relic. Come on. Strikes and defense game. Ethereal. Oh. I don't think we want that because our defense are going to be worth 10. And that's like our only way to get out of things. Start each combat with 10 block. That's pretty good. I could be persuaded for that. Adrenaline. Oof. Adrenaline's good. Decisions. Our first turn is pretty good. I mean, we're gonna draw something on our first turn. If I got rid of a strike, it's just okay. We want to see less strikes. Do we want 10 block one time or one less strike? There's just not really any turns where we're not playing our full hand at the beginning. If that was turn 2, I'd probably take it, because turn 1, I mean, we're pretty much playing the whole hand. And now for the hardest decision that I do not know what to do. What is gonna be good on this guy? Just kill him as quickly as possible. What is gonna get us to kill him as quickly as possible? Knives early on could help. Let's do it. Just starting off with infinite blades. Let's go do that. Let's go 3 shivs. 1, 2, 3. Play that for sure. We'll just play 2 strikes. Play the defend, discard nothing, get 2 more. First turn down to 5. Let's just drink this and go 3 more. Now we're down to 8 shivs. So if we can draw Ashen Strike, we're gonna do 30 damage. Alright, give me the Frantic Escape. Thank you. We can start the weak apply, good. Hit him with the shiv for sure. Maybe we pop the potion, see what we get. There's the Ashen Strike, let's definitely do that. Ashen Strike. Ooh. Am I really considering taking 12 damage here to get a Flechettes off? Wait, no, we Flechette once. We do this once. And we get closer to the sand pit. 3 turns and instant death. Okay, here we go. Weaken. Knife Trap. We definitely want to play Knife Trap this turn. We can't play anything else, so we just play it. Boom, boom. Come on. Nice. 21 damage coming in though. I didn't even look at how much damage he was doing. Huh? Come on. Come on. 10 damage, week 2. That's for sure the move. 8 damage, 1 more week. Because we want to go here. Play a Frantic Escape. Deal double damage next turn. Come on. 32 damage. Just got to do a little bit here. Boom. Strangle. That's got to be it. Strangle for 40. Whew. Let's see what we get. Add 3 copies of that card into your hand. What would we want 3 copies of? 3 copies of Tracking. I don't know what 3 copies of Shadow Step would do. Or we can do 10 damage, vulnerable. They'd take more damage. This in our opening hand would be amazing. I don't normally take Nightmare, but I think it could work. You may cook at rest sites. Transform 6 cards into Maul. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. How many elites do we got? 1, 2, 3, really? Pretty much upgrade the whole deck at that point. That might be good. What would we cook to get rid of? 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I've never taken it before, but let's go for a few elites here. So I think we want these two. Oh, we'd have to go right to get those two. Yeah, it might just be like something like this. Alright. Hopefully going for elite doesn't get us killed here, so strangle, infinite blades, flechettes, dancing blade, bunch of shivs on you. Oh, discard your hand or discard two. Ooh, maybe I should have discarded I mean, yeah, this is gonna be worth quite a bit of damage, but let's just do double damage next turn. That's gonna, I think, do more damage in the long run. Maybe we discard a shiv before we play it though on that next one. So, not good. We did not draw very many good things here. Double damage is not very effective on that turn. 10 shield, block all that he's got coming in. We've got the nightmare. I was hoping to see that a while ago. Let's do. Ooh, let's play a skill. Let's weaken him. Play a bunch of shivs. No bueno. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Maybe that potion wasn't worth it. He's hurting though. He's hurting a lot. He's at 18. 8 shivs. That's gotta be the move. Oh, 1 HP. Getting a little too close to comfort for me. Strangle, another strangle. It's gotta be strangle. It's gotta be strangle. Strangle's so good. Can we do 300 damage? Would we rather 2 upgrades? Let's go relic. Let's go 300 damage for a relic. See if we can do it. We go. Oh. We go here. Oh. Nothing good, to be honest. We go here. I guess we go here. I don't think we're doing it. This opening hand was not good at all. Yo, 30 damage in 1 turn. That is not where you want to be at in this point. Okay. We don't. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We're gonna lose this for sure. I'm gonna do 222 damage this turn. Strangle. Sucker Punch. Shiv. Ashen Strike. And we lost. We only got him to 150. Yeah. No kidding, we lost. I am weak. That was tough. Okay. Upgrade up to 3 attacks with Sharp 3. Oh, flechettes with Sharp 3. Not bad. Whenever you apply poison, no. Potions always appear in combat rewards, no. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go here. Here. Do I do the sucker punches just to make them more worth playing? Like trying to force the sucker punches to be good, maybe that's just not the right move, you know? Okay, we got the Nightmare. We should be able to play it. I guess we won't be able to play our whole hand if we played it. Let's go Strangle here. If we can play a skill. Well, the only skill we have is Nightmare, so let's try that. Nightmare. We want to Nightmare you just because you're free cost. Then we want to go weaken them. Then we might as well continue the weakening. Infinite Blades twice, Ashen Strike for 9. We just go Infinite Blades twice and take a bunch of damage. Oh, come on, hang in there, hang in there. Okay, so you do 4 damage. Now I'm wishing I put the sharp 3 on these guys. Arg. 11 damage 1 week. Let's do 25. I'm just not gonna get there. 8 damage here. 11 damage here. Weaken you just a... Oh wait, I need to hit you once. There we go. Keep going here. Keep going here. It's gonna be here. Discard this. Here. Almost blocked it all. Definitely did a lot of damage, which is kind of what the build is doing, so we're just go sucker punching. Be done with it. 11 gold and an accuracy. Oh, we need the accuracy. We need the accuracy. I can't believe I'm doing elite over campfire, but if we can just upgrade our whole deck, we could actually have a pretty good deck. Okay, we got the defense spiral, which we like. I feel like we don't get very often, probably because we have way too many cards in our hand. I go here, here. We're just gonna do a bunch of weak, and then we'll hit you one more time, and then defend one more time. And I definitely could have played. Yeah, I definitely could have played Flechette at the beginning. I just constantly keep making that mistake, which is unfortunate. But let's go grab a couple of shivs. Let's go another shiv. 21 damage here. We need blocks. So it's probably gonna look like this. This. Here, and just take a bunch of damage. Okay, this is what we like to see. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. 13 damage coming in. Just block as much of it as we can. We are doing crazy amount of damage, but we just don't have like the block, the defends for it, which is fine because we upgrade our defense. So it just takes little extra. That probably wasn't a good move. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should probably go piercing wall. Hit him a couple shivs. Would have been nice to play the follow through. I should have played the follow through instead of the strike. The strike was kind of a misclick there. I kind of just dragged it and didn't really think about it. Knife trap is so good, and I think it kills. Let's go 2 shivs. Oh, this definitely kills. Our shivs are doing 15 damage. Oh, it upgrades 4 random cards. Okay. I mean, by the 3rd guy, we should pretty much have a fully upgraded deck. At the start of each combat, start with an additional. Okay. I mean, okay. Now we have 8. I mean, I can't be too mad. Here. And we're pretty much just playing everything. And we want... I think we definitely want to go for this guy this time. He's going to take away our strikes, or our attack. We can get him. Then the second guy should die pretty quickly after him. We'll go here. skill, weaken them both. Go here, 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 and I used one too many energy. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. I really wanted to kill this front guy. It's 3 off. There's tracking. Sucks. We got it so late. We'll play a Shiv on you, a Shiv on you. Weaken you some more. Big damage on you for the kill. Yeah, took a lot of damage, but what can you do? Didn't quite have it in the cards. One more dexterity at the beginning of the combat is great. I love it. Probably, Flex Potion might be used here. Let's go Strangle, Accuracy, Infinite Blade. Honestly, yeah, let's just play, that kind of sucks, but we'll play this just to apply the 2 weak. We'll just get 6 block here, and we'll discard our hand and do double damage next turn. And do I survive this? Barely. Barely I survive this. Alright, make or break right now. 16 damage. This here, 40 damage on that is pretty crazy. Don't need to use Piercing Wail just yet. If he does another big attack here, we're done. In fact, okay, he's not going to attack this turn, which is good. Gotta get this up. There's no way around it. Do I need to apply 2 weak? Yes. We don't have tracking on him though. But we just keep the weak up as much as possible. Did he not start with any artifacts? We're gonna go here. Oh wait, do I die because I didn't draw any defense? I might be dead because I didn't draw any defense. 2, 4, 6, 8. What a terrible way to go out. Oh, I mean, we definitely should have gone for the elites based off of the relic we got from the ancient, but what a bummer. That blows for sure. Well, we are still unable to get the Ascension 3 done with the silent. For whatever reason, I just find, I mean, I went full Shiv build and I couldn't do it. Everyone says that they have an easy time with the silent. That's what I've been hearing, but for me, it's the Ironclad that I find easiest, and then like I don't really use the Regent or the Necrobinder very much, but whenever I do them, like when I got Ascension 2 done for the both of them, I did them first try. And then yeah, defect usually takes me a few tries, but the silent for whatever reason takes me like upwards of like 6 to 7 tries to get freaking just one ascension done. And these are the easy ascensions. Like I shouldn't be struggling on them, but for whatever reason, I don't know if I get unlucky or if I'm just, there was a few blunders in there for sure, but unfortunately the silent, man, I was not able to do it. So alright, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.